Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. A moment now to check out some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Smith in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Joel Embiid out there with MP. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat? Oh, my goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
White finds Giddey. Outside, Levine. Pass to Giddey from deep three-point land. And again with the rebound.
And his season of dominance on the glass continues. He is rolling here tonight.
And he's in the presence of greatness as he moves toward the second most rebounds in a season.
And to come near a Wilt record of more than 2,000 rebounds in a season, that is just out of this world.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. MP passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. And yep, finally drops it and rolling around the rim. Maxey's got 5 points so far. White looking around. Pass to Giddey. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Levine kicks to Williams. White against Maxey. The kick out to Williams. Blocked again.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Levine. He had 15 points last outing. And it's White missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And here's White, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. White the pass to Giddey. Shoots over Oubre. And another miss by Chicago. The 76ers leading by 5. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Smith kicks to Giddey. Knocked loose. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off. Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
That one is no good. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Back to White. Outside Williams. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams against MP. Here's George. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Smith. Shoots it up. Here's another rebound.
And this historic rebounding season continues for this man.
Well, he's earned his place in history as he now is tied for second on the all-time rebounding list for a season.
And he has tied Wilt's 1962 rebound total of 2,052. A different era, to be sure, but over 2,000 rebounds in any era is still mind-boggling.
And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
MB. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Levine. And rebounds again.
And that rebound putting him in clear second for most rebounds in a season.
You know, his work ethic great in the glass, and the way he has battled all season long has been nothing short of amazing.
It's still chilling to talk about rebound totals in the 2000s. Wilt once dominated the top numbers, but now he holds only the top spot as the previous second highest total has been passed.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Here's Kendall. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams, a screen on George. Levine can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
George finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Outside, White. George against Levine. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Zeller, he's checked in for Chicago. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. White against Maxey. Outside, Levine. Zeller, a screen on Maxey. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, George back to MP. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Here's Kendall. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Oubre. And stolen by MP. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Levine. Pass to White. Giddey with the screen on Maxey. Smith outside. Here's the 3. White. And it's put back in by White. White's got 7 points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Kendall. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside, Levine. Smith kicks to White. Pass to Zeller. In the corner, it's Levine. 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers leading by 9. George passes to MP. MP with a screen on Levine. Maxey finds MP. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
White the pass to Zeller. And here's Smith. This one for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He finished with 64 points, and as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
76ers on defense after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. LaVine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Kendall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Giddey, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And here's George for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Smith coming off a solid outing against Washington. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Smith. White's got 9 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And that one, good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside, LaVine. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaVine's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Maxey. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
MP looking around. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those 76ers with some changes. MP's checked in for Martin, and Oubre subbed in for Kenyon Martin. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP out there with Embiid. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Oubre. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass the ball. Zeller, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Back to Dosunmu. And another miss by Chicago. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Lowry against Ball. And another miss by Chicago.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Lowry finds MP. Driving inside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 25 points for MP.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Takes a step back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. So it's Chicago now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Zeller. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Zeller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP find in the air and down hard.
Whoa, stop.
Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Levine. Nice move. George with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Kendall. Pass to Oubre. MP outside. Embiid from outside. Zeller grabs the board. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Levine gets the bucket.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
From deep, George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing. for the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Wizards.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Maxey, no good. Bulls trail by 17. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Shot by Zeller, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's Levine following the basket by MP. To the middle. And the dunk by Zeller.
Look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
Good work there as it goes. 33 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Zeller. Smith outside. Zeller setting the pick for ball. Over Maxey. They get it back. Now here's Dosunmu. Hits it from three-point range. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Zeller. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Here's Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Pass to Maxey. Oubre with it. Now Smith defending. Took him no time at all on that one.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
On the wing, Levine, defended by George. Williams. Good defense by MP. The 76ers leading by 21. Over Levine. That's good for George on the assist by MP. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Outside, Levine. Looking to end the run. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now here's Drummond. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Here's MP after the made shot from Zach LaVine.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Bulls trail by 21. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It'll be fun to see where he takes his game.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Now here's Levine, who's got 23. And the 3 off target. George, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. Now Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Smith. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages, and that's a halftime wrap, let's get back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. Lets the 3 fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP against Levine. Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 12.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Back to White, puts up a deep 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP dishes to George. MP kicks to Oubre. Back to MP. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. The offensive rebound. Oubre outside. Back to MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Pass to Levine. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddy. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. 47 points for MP.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
White the pass to Levine. Maxey against White. Smith with a screen on Maxey. To the paint. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And they double up MP. Outside for George. Oubre outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's Levine. 25 points in the game. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And Giddy gets it to go. Giddy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you allow Giddy to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The shot by Williams, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
The Bulls making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Pass to Giddy. Outside, White. Here's Levine. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound. George finds MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Giddy. 5 points in the game. With the crossover. That shot misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 57 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Levine. They need this. And the Bulls get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
MP kicks to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. MP passes to Oubre. Clock at 6. Here's Kendall. Misses in close. Well, the Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. George against Levine. Knocks it loose. Back to Over MP. Money from the wing. Giddy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
And that one, good.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And stolen by MP. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. And Chicago shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here is Smith. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Levine. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Giddey. Picked by Zeller. Giddey with it. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And again, Chicago. No good. MP against Giddey. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith outside. Giddey finds Zeller. Back to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Oubre. Giddey, no good. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good. Maxey.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Back to White. Pass to Giddey. For 3, Levine drills it from outside. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
The boom!
Woo! Wow! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for George. Gordon's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. The Bulls also changing it up. Phillips, he's checked in for Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for White. Here's Zeller. And the rejection by MP. Chicago grabs the miss. And stolen by MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And here is Ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the dunk by Zeller.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And good, there's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. He shoots again, yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Dosunmu. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Phillips. Cans it from downtown. Phillips has got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Levine for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Here's Kendall. Again, what an avalanche! And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Ball. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Ball.
And that's a smart read by the veteran Lowry. He's so good at seeing the floor.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Pass to Martin. Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Levine, a screen on Lowry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Phillips, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP's shot is good.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Now Levine. He has 30. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Got it off in time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Changes for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Martin. And it's Jackson in for Martin. Philadelphia with the ball. MP kicks to Jackson. Here's MP. Can't cash in from close range. Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. They've got MP. Jackson is out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Kendall, he got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Here's Levine, and he overshot that one, missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hits it again. Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, the defense has got to know. When Levine is getting hot like this, they're...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, White. Pass to Smith. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP left side. And another one.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Martin's check in for Philadelphia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the dunk by MP.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Outside Williams. Back to White. Levine wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lowry finds MP. And good, he hits it again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, mic in hand.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting a record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me. My family, my friends, haters, defenders, every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Levine gets the bucket.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
MP finds Lowry. Back to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by NP. Levine against Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Here's Giddey, and he gets the bucket.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to MP. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Levine. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, first...
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
Man, I'm blessed with the best teammates in the NBA. Their trust in me starts in practice. They see how hard I practice. They see the work that I put in, and that work is what builds the trust. This record, this belongs to all of us.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, some family, some friends, and you know what I got to do. I got to go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Chills.